here in 5-serve form. Eric Dalen up with the ball. We are underway. The Bucks wearing their...
He let us know who he was.
Spins baseline, sneaks a pass through to the perimeter. Robin will sip to your three-pointer.
He and P.J. Washington, they do a nice job. Talk about a nice job.
DiVincenzo, as we mentioned, starting his 10th consecutive game inside. Back to Devontae Graham.
Improved player at 17.5 points a game this year.
Was constructed is that it has so many pieces, so they think of this as next man up, as Bledsoe charges.
What he's done in Kentucky, developing players, even though Washington was there for 2 years, when exactly one and done. She's in PJ shooting 47% from the three-point line. I had to do a double take when I was looking at the stats. Speaking of 1 or 2 the past 4 or 5 years, this year they're down in the bottom half of the league.
Nick Batum saves it for Giannis. He put with multiple threes last time on the 1st of November. Orlando.
Locally down in Charlotte for not being aggressive enough, looking for his own.
Wesley, the next time we see the Hornets will be in Paris, France, on the 24th of January. 4:35 in the opening quarter. Three-pointer.
But you get the defense, all of a sudden now they've got to stay home on outside shooters. Like one of the most efficient players according to synergy on this basketball team offensively.
George by 11. Zeller and
Devontae Graham.
Steele, Middleton, Hill, Middleton, laying. To think there are a lot of feisty teams in the East that aren't going to win a lot of games, but they come and play hard.
Step back. He had it.
Hill does. Three-pointer.
Gave him about a 5-foot cushion trying to recover, and George was no longer there. He was spotted up. It's more difficult to make with Kyle Korver than if someone is trying to contest it. So I said enough on Devontae Graham. He gets you when you just fall asleep just for a moment off of ball screens. Giannis. Upper body strength. He bounces defenders off of him like the pinball wizard.
Getting his own misses is what he's doing. He's saying there aren't many that do that when you played when Dominique. That's why Giannis is among the league leaders. He's been near the top in second.
George Hill, Devontae Graham looking to pull it. He's shooting 41% from the three-point line.
In past years, maybe didn't follow his shot quite as much, but boy, he has learned to do that. He has found points. Middleton has gone to the bench. Korver's out there. Giannis for three. Yes!
All the way, great rotation, great shooting pocket, great goal.
DiVincenzo overplayed first, second team foul, 8:42 remaining. Drive and kick. For three, takes me back to the beginning of the Charlotte franchise. As Robin Lopez misses the hook. Giannis lays it.
They keep those colors. I don't want to make a fool of myself. I'm trying to get this whole Hornet.
This is the second iteration of the Hornets in Charlotte. Giannis.
Nice.
Giannis with a pass fake. Matthews cleared it out. And Giannis drives to score. It's
corners. You can expect, 40 points or in the neighborhood thereof or more. His effort is just incredible.
Block shot, Robin Lopez. Lopez with 3 triples. That's the most he's ever made in a game. Giannis lays it in.
And you think about P.J. Washington playing for Kentucky, all the great players he's had to play against. Nice job. You've never seen anything like this before.
Again, a block for Robin Lopez.
It's superstitious.
Bust out reverse. There's quite a few for the month of November. That helps get to that point, obviously. Just numbers.
The Oklahoma City game, I'm trying to remember when he went.
Yeah, he took that knee to the thigh, Terrence Ferguson.
That's an incredible thing that you will live and die with. As opposed to something at the rim. Nice. To help out on penetration. Here's the payoff.
Can't score at the rim. Middleton has it, finds Connaughton. Pat Connaughton for Ersan on the reverse.
The bodies around you.
Middleton has it stripped away on a drive. Here's Rozier for 3. We talked about that before. Sidney Moncrief and you and others, I'm sure, made sure that That was all taken.
Just kind of understanding who you are, what your personality is. The discipline to adhere to the game plan, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Devontae Graham, 19 on Lopez, the miss. Makes him 3 for 5 in the game. He already has more threes in this game than lately. It seems that Coach Budenholzer has been facing an old San Antonio buddy. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Now a 3 on the way. Wesley Matthews, Milwaukee. When it's all said and done and you really analyze what's happening with the Bucks, you see this every night.
Little respite, well deserved. Wow.
Triples. George Hill has made 2.
And you know, West started off struggling to knock down that three-point shot consistently, but
short, P.J. Washington. Rozier finds him on a drive and dunk. Giannis down. He pops back up. We'll get into the play here. Terry Rozier from the corner coaxes one down, so he's 1 rebound away from another double-double. Drive, score.
Everybody clap your hands.
Pat Connaughton puts his shoulder down, spins, and hit. Ersan. Yes, 3-point. Wesley Matthews to the bench. He could probably use it. Malik Monk hits a run.
in terms of what the Bucks want to accomplish at both ends of the floor.
B.J. Wilson. Terry Rozier.
That's all about winning instead of about producing stats.
Devontae Graham throws it up and in. Terry Rozier, 19. Chris Middleton hits the mid-range. Rebounds and 6 assists in a victory over the Erie Bayhawks. Last night he's been for Marvin Williams. Zeller hauls in the miss. Surrounded by 4 Bucks. Goes 17 and 3 through 20 games, which matches the best ever for the franchise. Dragan Bender, his first 3 as a Milwaukee Buck. Dragan Bender.
All happening during the Budenholzer era. Offensive excellence.
George Hill. He works with Bender.
Nice. They're great, soft hands, beautiful catch and finish.
Bender called
In terms of potential.
Chris Middleton, left hand.
Chris is feeling.
No rebounds, no assists, no shots, so we'll try to get something in the book here. Dante Divinson. Cody Zeller with a strange dribble. Looks like he held it and put it down again. The Hornets have 2 fouls.
Let's see, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists.
Has 8. Robin Lopez. Cross court to the other 3-point big man. And Bender gets it back on a flush from. Tip in for Billy. B.J. Wilson. Inside for 2.
Bridges and Washington from being effective offensive players. They both average around 12 points a game, but
Korver. There it is. Hit the 5th one. Bridges again. Frank Mason. That was true even before Mason hit the triple. Billy Ernan
aggressively.
B.J. Wilson, corner 3. My goodness, the Bucks.
Ball team well coached. They compete, they battle.
Pat Connaughton.
Pedal to the metal.
The Bucks